Hi guys, Spectre here. Welcome back to some more Total Warhammer 3. We're having to deal with the ever-present fucking thorn in my side that is Malice Darkbleed. So he'd given me peace and now I've got to go to war with him and I've got to put him down. Because I can't trust him to keep peace after. I just hope these Kislevites don't push in too far. My second time I might be able to fend them off to a degree. At least if it's good, definitely got the help of a Dark Fortress. And at least the first one did come to have been my main one, which has got a really strong garrison. So I should be okay there. Although the problem at the moment is until the hotfix, it is if you're in a siege defense battle, it's going to freeze and crash on you. Don't know why that did get put into the game. I really don't.
Before he who wields the Slayer of Kin.
I'll take a defensive. I'm not going to take a military. At least then it's only people that declare war upon him, and he's at war with most of the people around here that I've got a problem with him. And if you guys are liking the series so far going forward, got my Archaon and my Gorok one. If you're new around here, drop me a sub. Or if you're one of the viewers who currently aren't subscribed, drop me a sub. Help grow the channel. Let's get them numbers up. And if you're enjoying it, leave me a like. I'm going to keep doing them. I've got loads more to do. I'm just deciding on what my fourth campaign is going to be, which will be the one after a complete Goroks. After Archaons, I'm going to do Morgor. I'm not sure what I'm going to do after that one. Because not as many, at least for me, there's not as many good guy factions that I want to play. I prefer playing the evil guy factions. There's more flexibility, more variety. The good guy factions, Lizardmen are pretty good. They're one of my favourites. But some others can be a bit tedious. One of my allies is going in. Goramadni tribe destroyed? Weren't they just laying siege up there? Oh. So they got attacked and they died. Marvelous.
Dominance. Go now. Chosen of the gods. It is decreed by me.
What? Oh, these two, okay. See, that one's not bad. That I would use to replace the Marauder one. But at the moment I need to get rid of the Marauders. I've still got marauders here. Oh yes, a Chaos Knight finally. Fucking hell.
Dominated. The gods direct me. Destruction for all.
Just one Chaos Knight, that's all I got though. I mean, these, I think, are they only going to get to rank 5? Is it rank 5 or 6? Rank 5. So they're 1 rank away, and then I can make them a Chaos Warrior. He's 2 ranks away. So I'll let these become Chaos Warriors, and then I'll keep these going until they can become Chosen. I'm going to recruit 2 more units for Aspiring Champions. I'm not going to bother upgrading from Chosen to them, because it'll take fucking forever. I'm going to try and get some more Knights in here if I can. So I've got to get these to rank 4 to get Horsemaster. But then I don't know what rank they've got to be to get Chaos Knight. I'm going to assume it's probably going to be rank 7, kind of like this. Which is going to take fucking piss. Why is that still flashing? What?
For chaos.
And we've got plenty coming in as well. That's the good thing.
Dominated.
I'm only getting really 3 more units, just a matter of upgrading the quality. It's going to be the big difference. Path to Glory. It's still giving notifications, but I've turned it off.
Azazel.
But Azazel's not doing well.
I know your wants, your desires. Still, say them out loud. We agree.
And he's at war with the Sol for some reason. Balakor, Realthroxy and them. Well, I'm just gaining non-aggression. I'm not gaining any kind of alliance, just non-aggression.
Worlds, maybe we both puppets, but I'm a king.
Did he call me a puppet? Oh, it says puppet, but it sounds like a puppet.
That's right.
Not military alliance now.
True savages. To be honest, I'd rather be raiding, but you have might.
And you don't want anything yet, okay. But that's good, I've got some stuff with Throg. Right, Throg might have given me some vision over Mr. Malice. Where is he? Ah. There he is.
Spirits of
Northmen come.
Why can't I see Throg's army when he's a defensive ally? Oh, bloody hell. Think about it, no, that might not be a bad thing. Because Ramon might run into thingy. Is he at war with Kislev?
Call, you stand before the shadow. repel chaos. Kislev.
None of these are at War Malice.
Born to rule.
And she's strength rank 2 apparently. Yeah, and this is the problem that I've got here. Because it takes so long to actually get out the Chaos Wastes, it allows Kislev and other factions to become really fucking strong. Where if you were able to get your troops faster, they wouldn't be able to get that strong because they'd be destroyed already. You won't need moving. Oh, yeah, anyway. Well, I probably should bring him down here, maybe. In case a Kislev army starts to get cute and come there.
Yes, my ruinous powers. The spoilers come.
See, I really want to be fighting Kislev is what I want to fight. I want to go and fight Kislev. I don't want to be stuck fighting fucking in the north all the time. But trying to get out of there is a fucking nightmare. And the problem is if I go too far that direction, I know exactly what's going to happen. I'm probably going to run into Malekith. And Malekith's strongest faction in game at the moment. In this campaign, I mean. Strongest faction overall is Beastmen. Beastmen are in the player's hands a god tier. And Malice has got a third army. Fuck. And that's coming over here as well. Great. So he's got 3.5 armies by the looks of it then. Is what he's got so far. Be nice if Clan Mold actually did something rather than hide and hell pit the entire goddamn game. I like how Seer's response were as well to players. If you're experiencing the freeze, auto-resolve the battle. Yeah, that's a really good idea, that Seer, because once auto-resolve battle, we're probably going to lose. So if it's a lose, you're not going to want to auto-resolve it and lose your entire city. It's not too bad if it's a town, but when it's a city, no. And since cities have really good exterior towers, and then you can build the interior ones as well, it makes them really strong. So even against like a massive attacking force, you can win with just your garrison, if you play it right. And as long as their armies that are attacking you aren't too strong. So the worst part about this is here, it seems to be you've got evil guys fucking over other evil guys. There's good guys to kill, lots of them.
Yes, bow For he who wields this
Defensive alliance for Nalthrog. Does that say 49 turns? Cadred encountered. Marvellous.
of course.
You have 49 turns. Why does it take so long to wipe them out?
Forbidden. Winter Tooth. I'll have this world.
True savage. Enter then. Are you after a drink, a fist fight, or both?
I've got to pay my vassal for a trade agreement? I don't think so.
War unceasing.
My fellow warlords converge.
God Maker. Fear me.
Archaon don't fear fucking no one.
What is this foolishness?
Despoil and ravage.
There'll be a reckoning. Now the end times come.
I've only just noticed that those rocks were floating. I think it's because we're looking at them like that. It's like, oh look, yeah, it's a rock formation. It didn't really look like they were floating. But then I just noticed them from the side, fucking floating goddamn rocks. It's like the floating mountains of Pandora in Avatar.
Now is chaos.
Actually, that one's important, yeah.
A glorifying act.
Take the vigor loss reduction. Nope, nothing else this turn.
For chaos.
And nothing else that's doing either. Fucking marvellous. Two turns and that goes to tier 5. Good.
My magic is yours.
Just move in there so I've got a heads up.
This is why.
True chaos awaits.
I just need to stop him pushing into here. Otherwise it's going to become a problem. And it looks like I'm going to have my own problems coming this way. Gotta hope the Skaven can hold out there. He's pushing in as well. Oh shit, they're gonna double team Throg. Bollocks. Oh no. They just clicked rid of that were. This is suddenly turning out not too well. Don't know why when they're besieging him it was 49 turns. Whenever they besiege one of my settlements it's like 10 turns. 49 turns before they died to attrition? What's he got to make it delay that much? Now see if we can have that number of fucking turns on like cities, I'll be fine with it. Because that'll mean each turn you're barely taking any attrition. It's going to take 49 turns for you to be wiped out. But 10 turns is just nowhere near enough. You're basically taking 10% damage of each of your units every turn, if it's 10 turns. So realistically, it should be more like 20 or 30 turns for a city, at least anyway. It might be 10 turns for a town, but it should be triple that for a city. But personally, what I'd rather they do is kind of go between Warhammer 2 and Warhammer 3. So have it where you do take attrition sooner, and you're taking more of it obviously as well. But for a city give it like 5 turns, and for a town give it like 3 turns. Or maybe 2. So it's 2 turns before you take any attrition. 5 turns for a city before you take any attrition. Or you could make it 1 turn per tier. So 1 turn normal for both, and then obviously cities go up to tier 5. There's your 5 turns. What the fuck is that? And then your towns go up to tier 3. So tier 3 on your 3 turns on your towns at tier 3. But obviously they just get 1 turn where they're immune to all attrition at the start, and then 2, then 3. I think it's a better way of doing it. I think it might have been a bit long before in Warhammer 2, don't get me wrong. But 5 turns ain't that bad for a city. And then 3 turns for a town. It's just so you've got some time to get a unit over there. And even then, 3 or 5 turns might not be enough, like to get an army over there. But it buys you it where they just start taking attrition. But if they start taking attrition straight away, your garrison's already getting damaged. So the game is basically forcing you to sally out. That's what the game's doing. That's going to be mightily expensive. But we can afford it. Technology. We get to research that, okay. I'm just trying to buff up my aspiring champions armor.
Is yours.
Cease this.
Are you a god? Never stop.
85% ambush chance, nice. It's just he's starting to get bothersome here. And I think if Throg loses that, has Throg got another city? He's got that one up there, but Belacor's got an army there. Oh, I don't think he'll take that though. That's too strong a garrison. But there hasn't got a stronger garrison. And he's got 2.5 armies with a 3rd army on the way. Now what I might do is I might let the half army and that 3rd army actually run around here. I just want to try and get rid of these two, particularly one with Malice in. Fucking hell, he's got a lot of shades in those armies. See, shades concern me, because shades are really, really good units. They do a lot of damage. But then I'm going to have to come down here and take his stuff from him. How much territory has Marla's got? 9? What? What the fuck has he got 9? So if that's included though, then that means he's got 8 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit, it's gonna be going down there for fucking ages. Fucking hell. So all he's done is used that peace treaty to rebuild his forces. Yes. It's weird though with this, how I might get like one Chaos Knight or one Chaos Warrior, but I just get one of these 4 at the end. I don't get one of each in one turn, or 2, like 1 Chaos Warrior, 2 Chaos Knights, something like that. I just seem to be getting ones every time. It's like, what is this crap? Nope. Still waiting there for that one. About 4, 5, 6, 7. So one more gives me the 8 cavalry, and then I've got one more space for 1 aspirant champion. So I've probably got to keep the troll on top of siege attacker until I can get one of these on a decent mount. So he can get his Chaos Dragon. So that is really good, that. Chaos Warriors, Chaos Knights and Chosen. It's really, really good, the fact that they get that. That's like 2% off what Archaon gives his Chosen. And it's actually better than Archaon's in its way, because Archaon gets 12% physical resistance, but it's only 2 Chosen. It's not 2 Chaos Knights and Chaos Warriors. So Archaon gets 2% more on these guys, but these get no physical resistance at all. And then if you've got Chaos Warriors that are trying to become Chosen, they don't get jack shit either. And it's weird that Archaon doesn't buff Chaos Knights, considering his own personal, like, bodyguard, the Swords of Chaos, are Chaos Knights. You'd think it would at least buff Chosen Chaos Knights if it weren't going to buff Chaos Warriors.
No higher power than I.
No, they're taking Throg stuff as well. The weird thing is, they seem to be working in sequence with each other. So the good guys are attacking Throg, and the bad guys are attacking Throg. And they're both working against him, and yet they're not attacking the other bad guys, which is the Dark Elves. But if they've sent an army in there, let's hope he can go and do some damage. Raiding isn't what I'm on about, dude. I'm not for 156. Go and take some of their fucking provinces. Why would you walk into my ambush, you dumbass? That leaves me open now to fucking malice, you dumbass. Probably means Malice is now going to attack me with 2 armies. I hope I've got enough room to retreat where one can't follow up the attack. Why on earth were they walking? Stupid bloody Kislevites. Maybe not. If it's just 1 army, I'm fine. It's with 2 armies coming in, it might have been a bit questionable. They're actually running away. You really going to go and attack there again? There we go, Throt. That's what I'm talking about. Throt and Throg are nearby. Two very similar names. One's a big fat rat that generates, one's a big fat ogre that generates.
You catch me in a moment of less rage.
What do you want, buddy? At the moment, no. I'm going to say no. Because you're at war with Balakor, and I'd like to still maybe try and get relations. See, everyone's attacking Throg. So Balakor's attacking him as well. They've all just jumped on bandwagon at the same time. It's weird to see this happen to an AI, but obviously they're also the reason they're doing it is because it's an ally. And he's taken that. So that's Throg's main base of operations. So if Throg loses this Cracker Drac down here, he's not going to have a city. Stands right at the side of him reading him. See, they've only got... They had 10 turns, the rats. They get 10 turns, but Malos Doppler gets fucking 49 turns. Fuck knows what that were. He must have some god tier like reduction on attrition when he's under siege or something. You'd think that'd none belong to somebody like Gorok or one of the dwarves. And dwarf cities are designed to resist sieges for like decades. A province development point? What the hell does that mean? That I need. That's going to make that building quite a bit cheaper. Yes. 17,000, not 20,000. I'll take it. Get that back in like 4 or 5 turns as well. Another Chaos Knight, fucking hell. Actually getting lucky for once. Still only one at a time though, it's like one unit. It's like here, you get one Chaos Knight. No Chaos Warrior, just one Chaos Knight.
Spread ruin on them.
You know. And I've got one spot for an aspiring, and then 2 when he's gone. So when does he get Manticore? He gets Manticore at level 14. Chaos Lord gets Chaos Dragon at 18. See, there's some armies that, unlike the Chaos Warriors, because they're quite strong and stuff, but there's some armies where you need to go down the red tree first. An example is like Nasty Skulkers or Greenskins. Nasty Skulkers are really good, they can do really well. They counter like pretty much every ranged army in the game. Right, that's got no garrison on it whatsoever, so stop there. I'll go into ambush stance.
Yes, my lord of change. Marauders all!
Oh, they've taken that one as well. So they've taken both off the Skaven. Well, that's good, at least I can take them off them, I suppose. Gives me 2 more Dark Fortresses on the way down. But at the moment, I'm worried about them pushing up, because I can't push down because I've got Dark Elf related problems. Malice has just been a fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, they're not even attempting to go for it, okay. Oh, now they're going over there. Marvellous. She's got all shades, fucking hell. This is not looking good, they're recruiting too many fucking shades. I wonder why the AI is suddenly recruiting so many shades. It's not something they used to do. They'd have some shades in there, but you might see, what, 3 to 5 units in an army? You wouldn't see that many units of them. At least that's making good use of the fact that there's not a Kislev army down there.
Time is short, but I will talk to
Not at the moment. You're just gonna sack that and leave it? Don't leave it, take it back, you idiot. Maybe try putting some of these heroes into a fucking army. Clan Ferry got destroyed. Burning through cash. Oh yes. I take out both these in one go. Looks like. What the hell? That's better. What happened with the thingy? Didn't it say something about a... Oh, mission aborted. Never mind. Right, okay. So then I want to go on to combat. I don't care about his magic tree. Really, it don't bother me.
A storm of chaos gathers. The slaughter begins. Go now! Are you a god? Rain, ruin.
So that's why that load keeps leveling up. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. If I do get any more Chaos Knights in the meantime, though, every Chaos Knight that I get, I'll replace one of these Marauder Horsemen. So it just makes the job a little bit easier. Same for if I get any Chaos Warriors. I'm just going to replace these Marauders. Now that I need 2 more. Well, 1 more aspiring champion at the moment, but I will need 2 because I'm going to replace the troll at some point. But I can't do that until these are on their mount.
There'll be a reckoning.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of people talking and complaining about the all legendary lords getting Siege Decker. Because there were some lords that had it, like Vlad, Belagar, things like that. But all of the legendary lords having it, I don't mind actually. Because you could say some are strong enough to break down a wall and never mind a gate. And then others have got magical powers where they could just blast the gate open. And while it might make the lords that had it before feel a bit less special, it's only the legendary lords that have it, not your normal lords, unless they come with Siege Decker. And everyone builds a Siege Attacker in their army anyway. Everyone has at least 1 Siege Attacking unit. Some more than 1. So it doesn't really make that much a difference. All it might mean is now you can have the sort of army you want from the beginning without having to have a Siege Attacker. So like Archaon's army wouldn't need a troll in it at the start. But my second guy still needs the troll unit in his army. This music sounds like Star Wars music. Oh no, he's going over there. Well, what I might have to do is I might have to leave Malice. I mean, he ain't got the strongest army, to be honest. He's got bleak swords and shit in it. And unless the AI is changed in Warhammer 3, I don't think they re-recruit units. What the hell happened there? Fucking hell, Azazel. 2 exalted heroes in his army. If their XP does stack, which it looks like it does, fucking hell, they'll be ranking up fast.
For he who wields the Slayer of King.
Give him some more experience then?
Despoil and ravage.
It's that guy, okay. Since they give me trade, I kind of keep them afloat where I can.
Ready. I concur. My eldritch wins, yes.
Is that on the up, that one, or is it going down? It's going down. Not by much, though.
They will be dominated.
We've got another Chaos Knight. Something else got replenished as well, I don't know what the fuck it were. So Chaos Knights, them, that. What else was it? There was a 0. I don't know. What we'll do is... Which one of these, what have they got? 15. Also 15. Right, we'll just get rid of either one of them. Get rid of that. And give me that. Instead of having to go through the ball ache process that I have to go through.
Destruction for all.
Still no aspiring champion. Nope.
For chaos. Moving.
Because once I've got that second aspiring champion unit,
Now is chaos.
I'll probably leave these ones in here unless I rotate back through an area and spot a Chaos Knight. There we go. Chaos Warrior. Because I don't see the point in sticking around once I've got my 420 stack.
Ready.
But the question is what I want to do with this guy. Because I might need him to hold back the Kislevites if they come up this way.
I am the chosen of the gods.
It's just since I can recruit aspiring champions, I am not going through the process of Chaos Warrior, upgrade to Chosen, back down to 0, get that up there to get aspiring champion. Fuck that. Not a prayer. So I'm just going to recruit a aspiring champions like off the bat. As soon as one's there, I'll just put it in the army. But with how slow this system is, you can't recruit more than one army at a time really. Because you're going to have to run through a few Dark Fortress zones. See there, I can use that border to jump between 2 Dark Fortress areas. And once I've got the recruiting buildings on the second Dark Fortress, it might be a little bit quicker, but obviously it's RNG, so there's no guarantee. I mean, if I leave Malice here, because worst case scenario is that he takes out my vassal that I've just re-emerged and starts being a nuisance around that area. If he stays on this side of the river, of the ocean, and don't go onto that side, it's not so much a problem. If he starts going towards my Dark Fortresses, then it's going to create an issue. But even then, his army's not strong enough to take a Dark Fortress garrison. They're too strong for him. He'll lose in auto-resolve. I don't know. It's going to be awkward. But I need to start taking his territory. It's the only way I'm going to shut down his armies. Because while I'm dicking around chasing Malice round, he's going to be re-recruiting more armies. Well, I don't mind farming him for experience and his armies, but I don't want to be stuck here. I want to get into Kislev. I've got to start putting Kislev down. They're already too strong as it is. But I could have stamped on Kislev turns and turns and turns ago. I don't like either wood, buddy, I'll be honest. We've already got that and that. That's fine. He's at war with Skarsnik, he's at war with Grimgor, and he's at war with one of the Kislev factions. I'll do that and then we'll get that. Right.
The storm of chaos gathers.
Come just get in without going into March. Yeah, but we better move anyway, don't we? Yeah, in which case then we've got to
The gods direct me.
do a bit of moving. Mollos won't attack me. He's missing 2 units. He's got Bleak Swords and Dread Spears, which are going to do fucking nothing. Dark Shards aren't going to do much. Dark Riders are pathetic. Only unit he's got in there that's worth anything is the Shades. And then Malice himself.
No.
See, that arm is a lot more scary because it's got that many more fucking Shades. And a Hydra.
What? Never stop. Are you a god? Now the end times come.
Go over there and stop those. Can't upgrade that yet, okay. What's garrison like on that? It's not bad apart from the pissing, scathing fucking slaves. Could you give me something decent for a garrison troop? Fucking hell. Gives me shitty, scathing fucking known to man. Makes my garrison rather weaker. I wish with these, if you have an outpost under there, if they're not going to give you the option to like say, yeah, you can build an outpost and no you can't, have like an additional area down here that says outpost units, and they're controlled by the AI that's built the outpost. Or if you're in a cup campaign and it's by another player, they control those outpost units, so they're not part of your initial garrison. And then they're either both deployed at the same time, or they've got to come on as reinforcements later on. So they're not taking up part of your garrison. That'd make it much, much better.
For chaos.
That's fully built up, isn't it? Yes, it's punishment for undivided marauders, which I don't really give a shit about. Construction costs for all buildings, which I've done all the buildings. The buildings are all fully maxed out. So I don't need that. Here, recruit rank +2 I do need. Because then if I recruit them, they're a bit strong, a bit higher rank. And recruitment cost then, obviously, reduces down whatever I'm recruiting from here.
A glorifying act.
They've got to be rank 6. At least it's not too bad, it's not rank 7. It's just that you've got to go back down to rank 0 to go back up when you were at rank 4. It's fucking annoying.
Moving now.
Nope, no aspiring champion yet.
I'll move.
Don't get me wrong, aspiring champions at 10%. But fucking hell, it's taking its time. I mean, in the time it's taken to try and get one aspiring champion, I've upgraded 2 units of Marauders to Chaos Warriors, and I've upgraded 2 units of Marauder Horsemen to Marauder Horse Masters. Right, I think I'm going to leave this pot here. Next time it looks like we're going to have to go across there and stop that from causing any more damage. And that one is quite a nasty army. If Malice wants to stay there and be a nuisance, he can be. His army shit as well, so I'm okay with that. And then I'm just going to have to go and start taking Malice's settlements. If Malice does come across here, I'll send my second army at him. My second army should be able to beat him as well because, well, Chaos Warriors are better than Dread Spears or Bleak Swords. And then it's just a matter of the cavalry getting all of the Shades. Although these will probably get outfought by the Shades even in close quarter combat. Those should be okay. Right, okay, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you're new around here, drop me a subscription. Help me grow my channel. Trying to get towards 1,000 subscribers if you can help me get there. I'd really appreciate it. Take care everyone, have a great day, and I'll see you all soon.